1,000 meters T54, and the greats all go in this pretty much. Manuela Schaer, who set a championship record yesterday. Tatyana Mcfadden, another tilt at gold for her. Madison, the Rozario of Australia, who was fantastic in a semi-final, by the way, coming up in second place. Personal best time. Sandra Graf, who won silver 2011. Edith Wolf, gold in the 5,000 in London, along with a welter of other medals. Tsuchida of Japan. We'll introduce them all individually to you. Manuela Schaer's lifetime best set yesterday, and it was a new championship record in the semi-final. Tatyana Mcfadden we know all about, but she's got a long autobiography. There's still a few chapters you haven't heard about yet.
A few chapters she'll be writing here if she gets those 5 golds that she's aiming for.
Madison de Rozario. She's the new bright name of Australian athletics. Sandra Graf of Switzerland. Silver in 2011. The cowbells are here again. Edith Wolf won the 5,000 in London. Silver in the 800 and the 1,500. Bronze in the 400. Switzerland have 3 representatives here. Wakako Tsuchida is the only one for Japan. The reigning world champion. Gold medal Beijing 2008 for the United States, Amanda McGrory. Won 4 medals in Beijing, but only 1 was gold. Still, that was enough. Diane Roy, silver in 2008 when that entire race was rerun after a dramatic crash. Won 5 medals in Paralympic Games history, still awaiting a gold. Jade Jones of Britain, very good semi-final, good prospect, she's only 17. And Shirley Reilly of the United States, silver and bronze in London, silver in this, bronze in the 1,500. This could be a very, very good race. 5 major medalists. Diane Roy is the world record holder. Schaer, championship record from yesterday. World record 11 minutes 16 seconds. Schaer's championship record 11.51. So there's 3 Swiss in this, 3 from the United States, but this time only 1 Mcfadden. It's going to be fascinating just to see how this is going to iron itself out over the next dozen minutes or so. It will be a well-contested race. I think there's absolutely no doubt about that. The Swiss should be to the fore. There might be a lot of teamwork between the 3 Americans and the 3 Swiss as well. Tatyana Mcfadden going out in front very strongly. Schaer is in second place at the moment. To Rozario, 3rd for Australia. She could be a really good live wire heat. Edith Wolf is in 4th place, but Mcfadden right now is right ahead of the rest. A good gap of around 15 to 20 meters. And Mcfadden really on the gold trail this week. Already a couple of medals in the bag that she's already received. And Ryan Montgomery, this is going to be a very good contested race. Good afternoon.
I'm just happy to sit there. No, yeah, I don't think anybody's going to beat Tatyana. She's fantastic all year. So, seen her in the London Marathon where she'll come back and got a bunker. She's still got up in the boat. Really, I think it's Tatyana and the rest.
So it's Tatyana Mcfadden who leads. The Rosario's moved up strongly into second place here. She's still very young, but a really good candidate for a medal here, I think. Edith Wolf coming through in 3rd, and also in 4th is Wakako Tsuchida of Japan. We will be dipping out of this race occasionally to bring you some of the shot put action because that is near its conclusion. But at the moment, Tatyana Mcfadden leads, and it's been a great day for American sport. Phil Mickelson has won golf's Open Championship in Muirfield. They've won a hatful of medals today, and Tatyana Mcfadden, one of the great parasport athletes from the United States, is going for another gold here.
And the other voice you've heard, Ryan Montgomery, has joined us. He's a very busy man here because he's the senior manager for athletics for International Paralympics. And
so let's go very briefly to the shot put. This is the leader, Maria Pomazan. World record 12:35, and we're going to show this to you live because there's a chance she might do it again. She's having a great day. She's not thrown anything below 11 meters. She's in the form of her life. the throw of her life. But that wasn't it. McFadden still leads in the 5,000 metres final.
That wasn't worth interrupting us for, Ryan, was it?
Yes,
that
it
throw?
was.
It wasn't, sorry.
So yes, how's the games going for you so far? You're a very busy man. Every time I see you, you're running around sorting things out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Sorting things out is the stuff behind the scenes that nobody sees that keeps me busy. But no, I've been here since the 9th of July, and I've got 7 more days to go, and I'm going to have the best suntan I think I've ever had in my life. Yeah.
And just say a few words about Tatyana Mcfadden, who we've got out in front there, because she's phenomenal for the sport, isn't she? She's just destroying everyone.
Yeah, she is. It's, I mean, I think the only one we give her a run for her money is, the Swiss athlete Graf. But she's been in absolute fantastic form all year. And what's scary is she's actually getting a younger sister, but there's 2 of them in the scene now, and I think we'll see the younger sister in events to come during the week take on some medals.
So
Well, Tsuchida's led second place go at the moment to Amanda McGrory, but still way out in front is Tatyana Mcfadden, looking very impressive. 9 laps to go in this women's 5,000 metre T54, and Mcfadden, well, she's looking to win absolutely everything she's competing in this week, but she no longer leads. Been overtaken impressively, and this is a really impressive move that's coming here. Looks to be Amanda McGrory, her teammate, who's gone out in front, and Mcfadden is back in the pack.
So will you keep an eye on what's happening here? I'll have a chat with Ryan. If anything exciting happens, just slap me on the leg, interrupt me, and we'll come back in it. So this is a brilliant race. We've got Diane Roy, we've got Schaer of Switzerland, Amanda McGrory doing so well. Edith Wolf will be a competitor as well, and Tatyana Mcfadden, of course, the real big name.
It's a real exciting race, and I think it's what you realise is there are tactics that go on within the race all the time. Who takes the front, who pushes off the hardest, where you're actually sitting in the pack, and if it's a slow tactical race, it really does turn out to be quite interesting.
8 laps to go. What's been your highlight so far today? Because there's been so many. I mean, we just saw Alan Oliveira destroy a world record and then propose live to his girlfriend on Brazilian television. He did. I didn't see it happen because I wasn't watching Brazilian television, but according to the @IPC Athletics Twitter service, he did.
I think he's just trying to get one over his teammate in the Paralympics who proposed live on the television as well, to be fair. But yeah, no, that was a fantastic race.
The Americans, yeah.
Well, it's Edith Wolf who's leading here. We've got 7 laps to go. Very good position. Tatyana Mcfadden is in second. Another of the Swiss, Schaer, is in third. The championship record yesterday. And in fourth, Diane Roy, the world record holder, who won the silver in 2008 in the rerun in Beijing.
A brilliant setting for these games in Lyon. I mean, it's lovely parkland setting and a real friendly feel to the games.
Yeah, I mean, I think we agreed to come to Lyon in November 2011. And ever since then, it's just great to see something that the local organising committee have been working on so hard to put together. And we came here in May, it was raining, it was cold, it was miserable. And we're back here again in July, and it's sunny, it's warm, the park atmosphere is brilliant. The crowd in here is, it's actually bigger than what you think, because a lot of people are actually hiding from the sun within the trees, but it's, it's packed in the 2 backstands, the main stands.
Let's go back to Will quickly for an update.
Yeah, 6 laps to go. Tatyana Mcfadden going back in front, Schaer in second, but they've all moved over the peloton style to allow Amanda McGrory take the lead with 6 laps to go. It was still all very much at the moment, allowing the opportunity through, but we're going to cross over very quickly to the men's discus. This is Adrian Matuzic. It's his 5th round throw. He's currently lying in 3rd place, 51.22. This is best so far. Dan Greaves is in second for Britain, and that is right on the line, and it's out. It's a foul, it's a red flag. And so he remains 3rd. Dan Greaves, Britain in 2nd, and Jeremy Campbell leads for the USA, 54.79.
Another highlight for me today, Ryan, was the performance of Raymond Martin of the United States. He's another superstar, isn't he?
Yeah, the United States have just got so much potential, and I think here they're developing really well for real. You get Raymond, you get Jared coming through, there's loads of them, and I think they're building a good programme with the people that show up here.
McGrory gives way with 5 laps to go, and leading now is Madison de Rozario, the youngster from Australia, the 19-year-old who has really made a name for herself in the last 24 hours. She's taken it up for the time being, but realistically, the real racing isn't going to begin until around 2 laps to go.
And lots of competitors in for lots of medals. Marcel Hoog's in action every day apart from next Saturday. Raymond Martin, Tatyana Mcfadden. Who do you think is going to win the most medals as an individual here? Tatyana?
To be honest, yeah, I think she's probably got the better in Marcel Hoog over the shorter distances. I mean, the Swiss friends have done extremely good. Tatyana, she's got good height.
Because she's so good over such a wide range of distances.
Yeah, she's so good at the sport. She actually takes up.
Coming back then with 4 laps to go. Let's go to Will to see what's happening.
And it's Tatyana Mcfadden who's in the lead. The Rozario slips back to second place, but that doesn't mean much for now. 4 laps to go. In third is Amanda McGrory of the United States, and it looks like Roy of Switzerland holding up in fourth. But right now, there's only something like 10-15 metres between the entire field of 10 right now. 3 3/4 laps to go. The medals will be decided from around 2 minutes' time.
So we've seen some brilliant action here today. Tatyana Mcfadden in action at the moment. We're expecting possibly 5 gold medals from her. Ray Martin might get 5. Hoog's going to be in action again tomorrow. And it's just been a brilliant games. When did you say you started organising this? Did you first visit? Yeah. And when it was all cold and wet in November, did you think we'd have such a brilliant 10 days of games here?
Well, here comes the real race. Realistically, we've got 3 laps to go now. There's de Rozario who leads for Australia. Second is Mcfadden. Third looks to be Schaer, the Swiss, who did very well. McGrory is in 4th, and in 5th, well, that looks like Wolf. And there's a little bit of a gap between the top 5 and the back 5, so there's 2 Swiss up there at the moment, Wolf and Schaer. It's de Rozario who's leading them out, and we've got around 1,100 metres to go. De Rozario looking very impressive, and it's just slowed up for the front 5, so it's all one group again.
Well, it's getting really exciting here. Ryan, I think we're going to let you go. Thank you very much for that. Just before you go, one last question. Who's going to win this race? Tatyana Mcfadden,
yeah. I mean, I think it's going to get to her.
We shall see. It is very warm. Thank you very much for joining us. Very busy man, Ryan McGrory, Senior Manager of Athletics for International Paralympics. So we've got just over 2 laps to go. I won't interrupt anymore. Here's Will Downing.
De Rozario slides alongside, so the real race really isn't starting at all yet, and leading the way is Amanda McGrory for the United States. And now coming on the outside, it's a really serious move by Shirley Reilly, who's largely been out of this race in terms of the competition. We've got 2 laps to go, and the Americans are beginning to glide up. Reilly did very well going in on the outside as de Rozario made way. I thought de Rozario might just stay up, because with 2 laps to go, well, it's going to turn into a sprint here. We've already seen 3 races won by Tatyana Mcfadden here, but 2 of those were semi-finals. She's won 1 gold so far this week. The 200 metres, and now they're moving alongside Shirley Reilly on the outside, Amanda McGrory on the inside. USA 1 and 2. Where's Mcfadden? She's coming even further on the outside. De Rozario is there also. It could still be USA 1, 2, 3. It could still be Switzerland 1, 2, 3. But I still fancy De Rozario still has an opportunity of getting involved in the hunt here. Now Mcfadden trying to make a move on the inside, trying to get in ahead of McGrory. This is going to be really exciting. Has she made the move at the right time? Here comes the balance. Mcfadden in the lead, now Schaer on the outside. It's Mcfadden and Schaer. McGrory has just boxed in right now. Mcfadden still leads. Schaer trying to make the move for Switzerland on the outside and falling well back as the Australian into 5th place, but Mcfadden still leads. The championship record holder Schaer is in 2nd place. McGrory trying to get out of there in 3rd place, but Mcfadden holding her own right now. We've got 200 metres to go, and it was the 200 metres that she won yesterday. Does she still have her sprinter speed with her? Mcfadden is in the lead, Schaer in 2nd. There's no move coming in the outside yet. Mcfadden is holding her own. McGrory surely still fancies the chances on the outside, and if it is going to be one, it will be one on the outside. And the Swiss is trying to make her go for it now, but it's Mcfadden. Tatyana Mcfadden is holding on to win. Schaer will be 2nd. Switzerland 2 and 3. Wolf was third, but it's United States gold, and it's his second gold this week for Tatyana Mcfadden. 12:08.05. It's outside every record, but she's got a second gold, and that's the most important thing. Tatyana Mcfadden going for an absolute handful of gold medals this week, and she's got a second this week, and it's not often anywhere else in sport that you'll have somebody winning the 200 meters world title one day and the 5,000 the next, but that's what Mcfadden did. She went at the bell and she stayed gone, and she won, and she crossed the line first ahead of the Swiss misses of Schaer and Wolf, second and third. But that is, well, pure champion speed by Tatyana Mcfadden, and real desire. Just look at the shoulders, real pure muscle bulk. And I think Manuela Schaer, a smile from her as she crossed the line. Championship record remains hers, and she has the world silver medal as well, and perhaps that's a lot better than she might have been expecting heading into this week. Mcfadden wins, Schaer second, Wolf third, McGrory fourth, Rozario, who I think is going to be a big name, in fifth place, and Tsuchida is in sixth. Reilly seventh, Jade Jones eighth for Britain, never really featured in that, but 12:08.07 is the winning time for Tatyana Mcfadden, a true great champion.
An extraordinary race, because they all stayed together for so long, nobody got away. Like you said, it was a bit like the Tour de France at one point, with some of them taking the pressure and then other people being allowed to cruise up. And Tatyana Mcfadden, in the end, just got to the front, and she wasn't going to let anybody pass. Very, very exciting race. Well done, Tatyana Mcfadden. She is unbeaten as yet, and still on course for a fantastic haul of 5 gold medals. So let's go live to the discus now. It's the last 4 in action. This is Dan Greaves of Great Britain, F54. Now he's had 3 no throws. 48.60 was his third throw. His best throw was his fourth, 54.58. He's behind the favourite, Jeremy Campbell, who has thrown 58.86 in the F44 category.
We're going to quickly show you a few efforts off tape.
So this is Dan Greaves, and we'll show you what Jeremy Campbell did to go into the lead. He's through a massive throw, 58.86. Dan Greaves was leading on 54.58, and up to that point, the best that Campbell had done was 54.79 with his second, then 57.88, but then he threw a massive fifth throw, 58.86, we'll look at in a moment. This is the last throw. This is live action from Dan Greaves. That looks like a very good one. But I think he's got a red flag, has he? Because I had shrieks from the right from some of the British fans, and then groans. Yep, it's a foul.
You heard shrieks from the Channel 4 commentators as well, who I think were disappointed that his gold medal chances have just about gone, and there it's confirmed. Dan Greaves, second place at best for him, because he can still be eclipsed.
It looked like a great throw, but unfortunately it was a no throw.